House Bill 1 would also have a huge impact on local governments, including Ohio's 88 counties. Dan Dean is the Taxation and Finance Committee chair with the County Commissioners Association of Ohio and is a Republican commissioner in Fayette County in Central Ohio.
The concern for counties, as it always is, anything that affects our revenue. And our two biggest forms of revenue are, of course, sales tax and then our inside millage from property tax. And the inside millage is what this bill will directly affect. We counties, like everybody else over the last few years, we've felt the economic impact of inflation. The cost to provide essential services to our constituents is ever going up. One of the things that helps us keep up with it is that both sales tax and property tax are reassessed every year or so, and especially property tax, and the values go up, then our inside millage goes up. It helps us keep pace with what we need to do to provide. By capping this, or even worse, reducing it, it's going to prevent our ability to provide the services the way we are now.
What kind of services are we talking about?
Everything that's inside the general fund. So it would be everything from the sheriff's department, auditor, treasurer, the court system, as well as things like in our county, we provide service for like OSU Extension, 4-H, our senior citizen center, we pay for it. And we don't even have a park district levy. We've been helping keep them steady so we don't have to do additional property taxes on our constituents.
And when I spoke to House Speaker Jason Stevens about this, since it's his top priority bill, and I asked whether this could mean more tax levies for counties, for school districts, that sort of thing, he said not necessarily, but it could, and that local voters get to decide that. Do you expect to potentially see more levies across the state? How do levies do now with voters?
The levies on how they do depends on the county and what you're trying to sell in the levy. For instance, in our county 2 years ago, we replaced our jail. We went to the voters. Our jail was an 1885 jail. It was one of the oldest ones in the state, but we now have a brand new 120 bed jail, and our voters supported us on that. That's one of the first levies that we've ever put on to help the general fund out. And basically it's a bond levy that pays the bill. But as far as other types of levies, we would have to look at those. It depends on how much cuts we actually get in this and how deep it ends up with.